All right, so here I am again. Thought we'd talk about blog post number 2 for a little bit and see what's going on with that, and then kind of give you some sort of an idea of, or show you how some ideas about finding resume samples for this particular project. So, all right, so I'm going to minimize here. All right, so I covered in the last video the readings from this week and about the reading quiz on Wednesday. So for Friday, we have the blog post number 2, which is a critique of a resume design. And so let's look at the, so here's the prompt for the text critique. It's due Friday. For this post, you'll first need to locate a resume to critique. Critique is a detailed analysis and assessment of something. You may do so by asking a friend or family member, I can talk, or by finding one online. All right, so if you want to do the online thing, which I assume that quite a few of you will, thought I'd kind of show you a few things. So if we do resume samples, and then if you'll notice in the prompt as well, it says, and look in the images section. All right, so let's go back over to here, images. All right, so it starts off with like kind of like a hodgepodge, if you will, and then if you'll notice right across the top here is this bar thing that's got all these things, you know, I guess they're like subheadings for lack of a better term. Okay, so what I was going to mention, if I can get this back, I do know that there are some engineers out there, because I know that this is a required course for most of your tracks. So chemical, and I think, I'm not sure if there's any electrical or civil. I do know I have a chemical engineer. So anyway, different types of engineering. So you could type on, you could tap on the chemical engineering tab or whatever, and then you know, look down through here and see if there's one that you particularly like to critique or whatever. And then as part of this assignment, you need to make sure that you send me the URL to it or for it so that I can see which one you're critiquing. So if you get to a particular screen of this nature or whatever, just keep clicking on it, hopefully until it comes up right here. And so then you would send me the link that would be up here that I've just highlighted in blue. Or if there's if that doesn't seem, ideas from Resume Templates 101, best engineering templates. So, or maybe if you try to download it and send it, whatever, we'll figure it out. Okay, so that's the best way to find those. All right. Or if you want to have someone who's in the field, you know, especially the field that you're going into, I think that makes a lot of sense. It says here, as we are looking at these directions again here after the parenthetical insertion, first post or link to the resume. Okay, we just talked about that. Then write a critique of the resume using the terms and concepts from our readings on text and resume design for this week. All right, so that's primarily going to be Kramer and Bernhardt and the Purdue. All right, so there will be key terms and key concepts, of which in the last video I think I gave you some hints of things to pay attention to, and this is where some of those hints will come in handy. So I do expect to see things, you addressing things like headings, hierarchy, serif and sans serif fonts, white space, gridding, things of this nature. So, and your critique should break down the design of the resume in clear and focused paragraphs. And so then in these clear and focused paragraphs for your blog post design, you might want to think about using headings and things of this nature to break out and have a clear and focused paragraphs. Just FYI. Okay, so I think that covers everything. So next is the resume and cover letter. I'll cover that in the next video. All right, so good Sunday afternoon, Monday morning, Monday afternoon, whenever it is that you're watching this. Thank you for spending some more time with me and watching these videos. Please let me know if there's anything else, if there's more that I can do for you. All right, see you later.